Also waiting on the phone now, he's dialed in, is Health Minister Jonathan Coleman. Are you there, Minister?
Good afternoon, John.
Nice to talk to you. You were listening to Lawrence Yuille then, were you?
Yes, I was.
Right. What do you think of the situation?
Oh, look, it is obviously a serious situation. New Zealanders have to have confidence in the water supply, and that's why we're having this government-initiated inquiry into what exactly has gone on in Havelock North, because, as Lawrence has said, we don't actually know, but we can't have this happening again. 3,000 people affected, and, we've got to get to the bottom of this very, very quickly.
It does seem, though, that it takes a while to get to the bottom of what's going on with water in Havelock North. There was an E. coli contamination late last year. We have an inconclusive report from Tonkin Taylor on the table. All sorts of possibilities being considered, from stormwater overflow to a mushroom farm to a piggery. Who knows? It may not be any of them.
We have to have this inquiry just to sort all that out, because it is very important that people throughout the country actually have confidence in the water supply, and we can't have this happening again.
Do you have confidence in the water supply in this area?
Well, look, obviously there's an issue in Havelock North at the moment because we've got 3,000 sick people, so we've got to understand exactly how this has happened. So it's very hard to, comment on whether there's an underlying systemic issue until we've undertaken the inquiry, but clearly there's an issue currently with the Havelock North water supply.
If we head south, paradoxically up, contradictorily, I guess, heading south, if we head south up the Tukituki River, you have Waipawa and Waipukaro, who regularly put not fully treated and in severe cases untreated sewage because of overflow and stormwater issues into the Tukituki River. Is that ideal or even remotely close to satisfactory?
I think all these issues have to be considered as part of this inquiry. I don't have any specific information on what might or might not be going into the Tukituki River, but, clearly all these issues have to be considered because people deserve and obviously demand answers as to how the heck this could have happened.
Yeah, they do, don't they? And do you think they deserve them reasonably quickly? How long will the inquiry take?
Well, I want it to deliver answers as quickly as possible, but the important thing today is we've announced that it's actually happening. We're working on the terms of reference now. They have to be comprehensive, and they have to deliver, the full range of answers across, all the different factors that are involved. But I think it was very important to reassure people that there is going to be a full inquiry and we're not just going to let this pass off.
And will you look at things like sewerage making its way into the Tukituki River? Because sometimes the government looks a bit defensive about water quality. So will it be an open-minded, truly two-eyed inquiry that will get to the bottom of the entire issue and not hide behind specifics and semantics?
Oh, look, I don't think with an issue like this you can hide behind anything. This is a serious public health issue, and the inquiry has to deliver answers, and all the relevant factors and information will be considered. But as I say, we've yet to draw up the terms of reference, and they will be announced on Monday after Cabinet.
We look forward to reporting on the terms of reference, Minister. Thank you very much indeed for joining us this evening. Jonathan Coleman, the Minister who phoned in and waited while Lawrence Yuille was doing his interview, listening to Lawrence Yuille.